Every occupation's got its own lingo, its own language, and it can just go right over your head. And we have done this selling and buying a house 20 odd years ago. So all of a sudden we're babes in the wood. We first made contact with Ian Reeds and regarding the use of a vendor advocate, and when he came along, he was the same one who was used by some friends of ours. He explained all the options to us, whether private sale or auction. He explained all the processes, all the procedures, and he just made it very smooth running for the whole thing, and took a lot of our concerns away, our worries about things where we thought there was a big wall. All of a sudden, no, that's not a problem, we'll fix that. And that's how it was. When we first looked at the package presented to us by the agents, the vendor advocate was there to tell us the pros and cons and the backgrounds to each one of the proposals put up by the real estate agent. Things we wouldn't have known about, what was really necessary and what was perhaps not quite so necessary.
Yeah, for advertising purposes, what we should, what maybe we should go with and what we shouldn't, what was necessary and what would be a good idea to go with. So that was extremely helpful.
And he was also prepared to push the agents. At times we wouldn't have known what to do in a situation, but he came in and he was able to suggest strongly to the agents that certain things be done, which we had no idea about.
Nobody bid, but Graham was there saying stay calm.
Don't worry about it, don't worry about it.
Yeah, but he was here right from the beginning and stayed with us, stayed in here. Graham stayed with us during that week. He made a suggestion that when it didn't sell on the day, that we open on the Monday night, which we did. And we had 4 couples come through that night. Somebody had come after the auction on Saturday, and he was the one that actually finished up buying it, but he was trying to push us down. The advocate knew what we had decided on, and basically we didn't move from that. He just said, just hold yourself, stay with what you want to do, and we'll ride it out.
Even though we felt that possibly the agents were prepared to take the lower price that had been offered without pushing any more pressure onto the prospective buyer. And when the vendor advocate did suggest to them that they should push a bit harder, they did, and our price was met.
We would never sell a house again without using vendor advocacy. It was a very positive outcome for us and made life so much easier.